Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and go over how to create a task, create a subtask, edit the task, move it, and delete it. So we're going to go ahead and go to my projects, and we're going to select a project. So I'm going to select example project. Alright, now we're in example project. So we're going to go ahead and create a task. So I'm going to hover over type here to create a task, and I'm going to create a task. And I'm just going to type task 1. I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. And now task 1 has been created for example project. So I'm going to go ahead and click on task 1. And now the properties menu has popped up. So we're going to go first to assignees, and we're going to assign individuals to this task. These are people that are going to be responsible for the task and therefore are going to get notifications of any modifications to the task. So I'm going to go ahead and add additional personnel. And as you see, I've added Deborah, and she's now added to the assignees and the followers. So now I'm going to give task 1 a due date. So I'm going to click on schedule it. And I'm just going to leave the due date for July 31st, 2016. I'm going to ask to be alerted 1 hour before. I'm going to ensure that the time zone is correct. I do live in Seoul, so this is the correct time zone. And if I wanted this task to be repeated, I would select one of these options. And I'm going to go ahead and hit save. And now I'm going to add a label to task 1. Now, labels are for filtering and searching purposes. So if I was not able to find task 1, I can go over to pre-existing labels, select one of these, and the task should populate. So I'm just going to label it human resources. X that out. So I can go to human resources right here, and this task will populate. So now I'm going to add subtasks. Subtasks are pretty much the to-do list for every task. So I'm going to go ahead and add a subtask. And it's been added. Once I've completed a subtask, I can hover over this empty gray circle. It'll cross it through, signifying I've completed a task. So now I'm going to go ahead and add a note. This is where people assigned to the task are able to communicate regarding the task. Everyone will be alerted whenever people add notes or modify the task. So I'm going to go ahead here and add a note. And if I wanted to inform particular people, I would tag them. Alright, I've tagged Deborah and Jennifer, so they will be alerted. So I'm going to go ahead, and if I wanted to, attach files by hitting attach files, and I can attach files from my computer or from Box or Dropbox if I had accounts with them. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hit post, and my note has been posted. If I wanted to edit the note, I would hover over the note, select edit, and I can edit it. Done editing. My note has been edited. And if I wanted to just delete the note, I would hit this X right here. Delete. My note has been deleted, but it left a trail, an audit trail, letting everyone know I've deleted a note. So now I'm going to prioritize the task. I'm going to go up here and hover over the gray star. And I'm just going to set a priority of very high. And if I wanted to export the task, I would go over to the upper left, hit export, and hit download as CSV or as an Excel sheet. And if I wanted to move the note to another project, I would hover over the name of the project that it's currently in, which is example project, which is up here in the upper right. And I'll select the project I want the task to be moved to. So I'm going to go ahead and select example project 2. And I'm going to go to my projects and select example project 2. Under active, here is my task 1, which was an example project prior, but now it's an example project 2. So I'm going to go ahead and click on task 1. All the information is still the same. I'm going to go ahead and mark this task as completed. So I'm going to hover over this gray circle. There's a cross mark through it, which says the task is completed. So if I wanted to go here, hit on completed, the task is here. It's no longer inactive. And now I'm going to go ahead and delete the task. Go delete. And now the task is done. And now you know how to create task, edit task, create subtask, and move task.